Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming. This is me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Homecoming, Torihiko's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alright, that's not the point. Stop trying to change the subject, show off. Hey, you're the only one not dressed yet. Everyone else is out playing. See, there goes Shun and Konosuke. Looks like they're having a little race around the beach. Huh? He's right. Everybody's already having fun out in their swimming outfits. Did I really get left behind? You know, back then you were always the first to finish changing and jump into the water. I was? I pause as I attempt to remember back to those times. And Tora gives me an impatient groan and shakes his head. Dude, don't keep me waiting. Hurry up and get changed. My face warms up once again and I raise my hands defensively. Alright, I'll head to the changing room right now. The tiger shrugs, looking around the beach. Nobody's gonna see ya. Just change here. My eyes widen. I curl my tail around myself, shaking my head vigorously. Nuh-uh. There's no way I'm taking anything off right here. Tora grins widely, flashing me a wink. Are you embarrassed to be seen naked? I'll hide with you with this big body you like so much. Screw you. Who? Is that a promise? Dumbfounded, I'm finally able to glare at him. God, there's no winning with you. What's with you today? Torihiko smiles at me innocently, a little too innocently for my liking. I think I know why you don't want anyone to see you. Give the tiger an indignant snort and fold my arms over my chest. Because it's indecent? A cheeky smirk appears on his face and he winks at me again. It's because you have a small dick. I punch the smirking tiger in the shoulder, just when I thought my face couldn't get any more red. You're such an idiot, Tora. Oh. So it's the opposite then. You've got a huge dick. Ah! I don't remember ever feeling so embarrassed in my entire life. My face is burning. Can you stop talking about my dick, please? I'll have you know it's perfectly normal-sized. That's a relief. Torihiko mutters something under his breath, causing me to narrow my eyes in suspicion. What are you talking about now? He winks at me again and raises his hands in front of him. Don't worry about it. I'd been a bit concerned if I hadn't grown since elementary school. Ha! Fed up with his rude teasing, I punch him again, this time in the stomach. Shut up, Tora! Okay, sorry. Won't joke around anymore. I massage the bridge of my nose and give a heavy sigh. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'd go get changed. What kind of suggestion was that anyway? Get changed outside? How uncivilized. Ho! He hit me just like Juichi would. I returned to where I was with Torihiko after getting changed. This time it looks like Tora has a huge surfboard in his hands. There you are! Kept me waiting long enough. I throw a lighthearted glare in his direction. I would have been changed faster if you didn't hold me up with your teasing. You love it, you know it. The tiger grins as he nods his head towards the surfboard. You like the surfboard I rented? You know how to surf, Tora? Of course! That's surprising. I figured you'd be out there swimming instead. Swimming is fun, too, but I can swim all I want back home. You gotta do things here you can't do anywhere else to make it worthwhile, if you ask me. Look, I rented one for you, too. He points at another surfboard sticking straight up in the sand. Suddenly, the tiger grins wider, exposing his fangs. As a matter of fact, Haru says hi. He's working part-time at the surf rental shack. It takes great willpower for me to not blush as I remember the otter I met the other day. I cast a glance over at the nearby shack. I see. After a few moments, I turned back to face my best friend, forcing a smile on my face. Well, thank you for renting a board for me. But, I pause and nervously run a hand through my hair. I've never gone surfing before. It's okay, I'll teach you. Feels awesome when you ride your first wave. Well, I guess I'll give it a try. I can't help but smile as I remember the swimming lessons I had with Tora the other day. He helped me then, and I trust him to help me with this too. You'll be fine. Just let nature take its course. Almost as if he can read my mind, Torihiko reassures me by patting both my shoulders. I doubt I'll be any good at it, but still. With Tora's offer, though, it's kind of absurd to worry about it. I might as well try, right? Okay, I'll do it. Just let me find somewhere to put my things first. As I look around the beach, I can see that Juichi appears to have set up a little home base for us. Everyone seems to have left their bags together. With a smile, I run over and drop my bag off, before returning to Torihiko. After some light warm-up exercises, we walk down to the water's edge. The wet sand feels pleasantly cool on my feet. Oh, I have a good feeling about those waves. These are perfect surfing conditions. Show me how to do it first. I want to see how it's done. Okay, leave it to me. He plunges into the sea, splashing about as he swims with his surfboard. He gets quite a distance from the shore, then stops to face me. He gives me a thumbs up, then puts his stomach on the board and gently paddles, watching the waves intently. I feel nervous when I see a decent-sized wave steadily approaching. Without hesitation, Torihiko stands up on his board. Drawing an S-shaped curve as he moves, a sharp spray of water flies up into the air as he begins to ride the wave. This is really cool. Just as he's about to reach the shore, Tora lowers his foot into the water and returns with a splash. It's been a while, but that turned out pretty good. That was amazing, Tora. I didn't think you'd be that great at it, honestly. What? Have some faith in me, man. You're not wrong, though. I'm not very good at it compared to a lot of people. It doesn't stop me from trying. Still want to give it a go? Right now? Ha! Yeah! You too shall know the joy of surfing. Hold on, let me take a deep breath. In spite of that awesome performance, I'm still a bit nervous. I haven't been to the beach in a long time, and Tora had to go pretty far out there to catch that wave. Just stay close. You'll feel better about it when I show you how simple it is. Okay. Come on, Hiroyuki. Pull yourself together. You'll never get anywhere if you're too afraid to take the first step. Just like Torihiko said, let nature take its course. Oop. I followed Tora into the water, using the board for support. Hey, why are you using it as a kickboard? Am I not supposed to? Oh yeah, I guess it's just your inexperience showing is all. Gee, thanks. Here, watch me. First make sure not to open your legs when swimming on the surfboard. Just look straight ahead and relax. I'm fine. I got this. Watch out! Ah! I fall off the board a few times on the way, but the two of us eventually reach the open water. At least I have someone like Tora showing me how to do this. Even though this could be a dangerous sport, I feel safe with him watching me. So, how do I do this? You need to wait for a wave. Just paddle around for a bit with your body laying over the long side of the board. When you see a wave that you have a good feeling about, stand up quick. Then yell out, Ben Shah, or something. I'm pretty sure the only thing I'll be yelling for is my life. So that's it? Nothing concrete to go on, just rely on my feelings? That's all there is to it. Watch me. If someone like me can do it, so can you. Wait, Torihiko! Before I have a chance to react, Torihiko stands up and glides along another wave, leaving me alone in the deep waters. Why does it feel like I'm being swept away? Crap! This is how people drown! Tora! On the shore, Torihiko waves back at me obliviously. Yo, Hiroyuki, I try that wave coming up. Damn, this isn't looking good for me. I guess it's now or never. Here goes nothing. I steel myself. With no fear, I stand up on the board and prepare for the incoming wave. The wave starts to lift me up. It happens so sudden, I struggle to maintain balance. I catch myself before falling over, leaning forward in a steadier stance and allowing the momentum to take me. I'm vaguely aware of the wave rising up behind me. I can see the white cap in my peripheral vision. Before I know it all comes crashing down behind me, sending me flying into the air. I'm beaten senselessly around under the water, leaving me completely disoriented. The next thing I know, I find myself lying face up on the beach. Nice one, Yuki! That was quite the wave to go against for your first time! Tora? What? I glance at the tiger with a blank expression on my face. Surfing is impossible! God, that's not true! Anyone can surf! I don't have the talent for it! Torihiko's face falls a little as he looks at me in disbelief. It wasn't even a little cool for you? Maybe you should just stick to swimming lessons, Torihiko. He gives me the most disappointed look on his face. I mean, he tried his best. He's a guy that goes with what he feels instead of looking at things logically. That's just not me, though. I look out at the ocean once more. There seems to be someone riding a wave heading this way. A silver-gray body shines cutting across the ocean, creating a pure white splash of water. Kouya? He seems to be in complete control, even more so than Torihiko. As he approaches the shore, he draws a big U-shaped curve with his board, making a huge spray of water splash Torihiko in the face. Gah! Yo. Amazing! I didn't know you were a good surfer, too. What did you mean by good? I'm light years better than Torihiko at surfing. Why, you... Sparks always seem to fly when these two meet. You splashed water at me on purpose, didn't ya? That's right. What you gonna do about it? Grr, grr. You should be ashamed of yourself leaving Hiroyuki out there alone. Don't you dare drag Hiroyuki into this. He doesn't know the first thing about surfing. That wave could have killed him. I was trying to be an example. You should always stay with beginners to make sure they don't get hurt. What if something bad did happen, huh? What would you have done? Okay, that's probably enough, Kouya. I'm fine. He had the right idea, though. It just happened to be a really big wave. Kouya, I'm fine, really. That's good. It would have been a big deal if you got hurt after that. He turns to face Torihiko again. Yo, Hiroyuki, an apology. Gah! Tora falls silent in response. Usually when these two fight, they argue from complete opposite perspectives. When things get too heated, someone always steps in to arbitrate. However, I feel that Torihiko is at a slight disadvantage this time. Leaving me alone in the ocean wasn't the greatest idea. I didn't think about it until Kouya brought it up. But that wave could have easily drowned me. But nothing bad happened in the end. I don't think I mind. At this point, I'd prefer it if Tora didn't apologize. Why are you so quiet, Tora? Shut up! Tora struggles to come up with a retort, resorting to an old classic. Nevertheless, he seems really troubled thinking about what could have happened. I bet Hiroyuki didn't even want to try surfing, but you talked him into it, didn't you? Grr! This is getting really uncomfortable. I wouldn't be surprised if these two started fist fighting. That's enough! Yes, it's true I was a little scared, but I don't care anymore. Kouya, nothing you said made anything better. I'm trying to have a good time at the beach. But I can't do that if two of my friends are fighting the whole time. I'm going for a swim. If you do want to keep fighting, I guess nothing I do is going to stop you. I say no more, raising my hand up as I turn my back to them. Carrying my board, I jump back into the water. You know what? I'm kind of pissed right now. I'm not gonna let this surfing thing get the best of me. I decide to swim out to the deep waters again to catch another wave. Hiroyuki, what are you doing? It's stupid for a beginner to go riding alone. Watch me. Ha! That's what I was hoping for. It looks like he caught the surfing bug after all. The two of them catch up with me, talking as if nothing happened between them. This time I'm gonna give you a proper send-off as your teacher. You really should practice with the white caps near the shore. Don't force yourself too much. You need to build up to it first. Okay. I wonder if I can do this right. You'll be fine. Just work your way up, like Kouya said. Don't try to... Oh? Kouya looks surprised. Tori agreed with him on something. Working up is my advice. Shut up! Really? You two are gonna fight again? Jeez. From that point on, the two of them trade off teaching me how to surf. Though my progress isn't rapid, I learn how to properly stand on the board. A little while after, I get to the point where I can safely ride a small wave. Instead of arguing, they give each other a high five in celebration of our success. It's nice to see them acting friendly in spite of everything. Return to the shore a little after noon. Phew, we made a lot of progress. I'm pretty sure you're ready to handle the bigger waves, Hiroyuki. I rolled my eyes and let out a groan. I'm too tired for that now. You two can be so energetic, I can't move another step. Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout-out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Summer, and them going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to our two gold tier patrons, Zeke and Toby. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!